everyone. We're live, apparently. John Hansen isn't. I don't know where he just went. John disappeared on us, but I'm Joe Dolan. That's Graham Barfield. That's Tom Brolley. I'm thrown on the spot here because John was here like 5 seconds ago, and now he isn't. But hey, welcome to the Fantasy Points projection show. I hope John comes back shortly.
He was tilting his Dodgers loss last night.
I mean, it's just kind of happened. Now I'm on the spot. Hi, guys. What the hell just happened?
Yeah. Hopefully he'll get back in here.
Yeah, I think we can still start though.
Yeah, all right.
He'll show up here.
Bucks Eagles is pretty easy.
Yeah, Bucks Eagles is easy. Guys, I think there's going to be points scored in this game. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Up here.
Yeah.
What? I haven't seen the what is the total on this one? I know it's 7 is the spread.
I was just about to pull all that up. No Gronk though. So we'll get another game of AB, Godwin and Evans being the guys. So the total's 52. Bucks are 7-point favorites right now.
Yeah, so 52, pretty high total. The one thing that I would say here that's different. Well, let's just get started with the easy part because I mean John will be here. He said he'll be here shortly. So one of the things that's obvious here is the Eagles have given up 3 straight 100-yard rushers to Zeke Elliott, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and Chuba Hubbard. Hubbard was more just like he was getting chunks of yardage. It wasn't like it was with like Edwards-Helaire 2 weeks ago where it just seemed like there was no resistance whatsoever. It was really the only thing the Panthers could do, but it's still notable when it comes to Fournette, whose usage is bell cowian at this point. They've essentially benched Ronald Jones. He's playing like 10 snaps a game. Gio Bernard was back, but Fournette ran 28 routes to Gio's 8 last week, guys.
Yeah. I think Bruce Arians has finally come to his senses, guys, that it's over for Rojo, man. That blurb that you sent in the group chat, Joe, is free.
Was that from
Roto-World?
Was that from Roto-World? I mean,
yeah. He was whoever blurbed that on Roto-World needs a freaking Emmy.
Yeah, that was
saying he's mixed. And Rojo's just going to mix in for mistakes. But no, Joe, you've been on this too. I mean, Fournette looks damn good. Every single time he's gotten a featured role, he's always looked good. And
I think John's here, but he's kind of like,
oh, look at me, I'm all psychedelic.
What the heck's going on here?
Yeah, I don't know.
John looks like yeah, we're looking at him from behind frosted glass.
Then that's better than frosted tips, Hansen.
Yeah,
that doesn't exist, but you're right.
This is bizarre.
It's like you're behind a really foggy shower.
John's one of those guys on a true crime documentary who doesn't want to be revealed.
Yeah.
I don't know what the heck's going on here, but whatever. We'll play with it.
It should come back. What has been happening to me is I have a secondary laptop that I just leave here, and then the battery drains, and I literally just landed in Philadelphia like an hour and 25 minutes ago, and I get here and the battery's drained, but I'm charging it now, but I'm using it while charging it. So I don't know. Nobody needs to see my face anyway.
Yeah, well, we can at least hear you. One thing the Eagles have been doing, guys, the last 2 weeks, but especially against Carolina, they shadowed Slay and Steven Nelson on the outside. Slay was PFF's top graded coverage corner of the week in week 5. He shut down DJ Moore.
So are they just playing less zone? Is that what it is?
I think it is. I think they're playing a little less zone, but I also think they're just moving sides. And, the Cosellism is in zone, you still match up. You just match up to somebody in your zone.
Right.
So, I mean, I would guess, and I don't know what that means, but I would guess that means Slay on Evans, Nelson on AB. The best matchup is for Chris Godwin in the slot against Vontae Maddox. He has 4 inches on him.
Yeah, that's a good one for sure.
Over to Philly side. If ever there was a game where a team has negative rush attempts, this would be it. I mean,
I was looking at some of the player props for this,
Yeah.
9.5 is Sanders' rushing attempts.
Oh
I
my
was thinking about hitting the under.
Watch him come out and pound the rock, though.
Yeah, I was
No,
like,
Rob.
yeah, I don't think Sirianni's bringing out the wing tee this week. Not my what I think.
Yeah, and they're going to be down another top cover guy, Levante David.
Yeah,
sprain,
which-
so
Here's what's key. Now, John, there's a couple of Thursday night special options in this game.
yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Dallas
I'm
Goedert
already
got
looking
put
at
on the-
my first instinct, by the way, was Quez Watkins.
Okay.
Oh, really? I thought you were going to go Gainwell or Ertz.
Yeah, because Dallas Goedert got put on the COVID list today. So
Right.
it-
Well, pending that, I might go Ertz, but I have bad luck with these secondary type of running backs.
yeah. Gainwell. I mean, it could be a Gainwell game in terms of game script. How about this? The Bucks have given up 5 touchdowns on throws of 10 air yards or more. That's 4th most in the NFL.
Yeah, I mean they're just
Quez.
I mean the Bucks are just. You guys see what Ben put up? Frosted glass Hansen. I just looked
No.
at I just mid thought.
I actually liked Jacoby Brissett this week,
Yeah.
and he freaking threw for 275 with 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
But man, did freaking Gesicki and Waddle disappoint.
Yeah,
Good
oh,
Lord.
they did. But yeah, the Bucks are a total pass funnel defense. So
Yeah.
I mean, Quez played more than Jalen Reagor last week, and John Devontae Smith is fucking awesome. Like
Hey.
he is really good.
I wasn't worried. I mean, I don't know what
Yeah.
other people were saying. I liked him. I said the kid's gonna be great.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what was the narrative on him? I have no idea.
The only narrative was he's too skinny.
But like in the fantasy narrative.
That was
I
the
think-
narrative.
I think most people liked him. Like
I think the Hurts was the narrative that Hurts isn't going to be able to get him the ball. I think that
which
was
is
part of the
the
problem.
opposite. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the only guy he throws to with and by the way, Devontae I mean, every Eagles lost about 3 touchdowns to penalty, but the last 2 weeks, Devontae Smith lost 2 touchdowns to penalty. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's a good matchup for Devontae Smith.
They're gonna have to throw the shit out of the ball too.
Yeah.
They have no other option.
What's their corner situation this week?
The
in
Bucks,
Tampa?
I mean, they still have Carlton Davis on IR. I mean,
Yep.
Jamel Dean's been in, but they're still banged up. No Murphy Bunting.
Right.
I
Well, that's
mean,
their top 3 corners.
yeah, I mean, like they're in trouble there. And Winfield, the safety, is still in concussion protocol. He might be able to play, but Levante David's going to be out. So,
Yeah.
you know, that's good for Gainwell. That's good for Ertz. Could be a lot of points scored in this game.
So would you guys like Ertz? I mean, I know Tampa's
I
giving
think
up
he's a
numbers.
great option this week, especially if Goddard doesn't play.
Yeah.
Well, Joe, he basically is out, right? I mean, he'd have to.
He essentially would have had to test positive today
Right.
and then negative
On
tomorrow and Thursday.
Right. Yeah. So he's really thin.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they can do a better job than the Seahawks did. Apparently, did you hear that story?
What was that?
They didn't get the COVID results back in time for Gerald Everett.
Even though he was negative.
Yeah, they were planning on him playing all the
Yeah.
way, but the test didn't come back or something.
Yeah.
Remember that because he like got his first negative on like Tuesday, so I was just like fully expecting
Yeah, I
him
was
to be
like,
able to
did he-
play.
Right.
Yeah.
So
he
were
should
they.
have.
Yeah.
Dolphins and the Jags. Oh my god. John, the Jags target leaders in week 4 were Dan Arnold and Jamal Agnew.
Well, I just got to say, I think it's time because I've never really liked this guy. I mean, I get shit wrong all the time, but maybe Laviska Shenault stinks, guys. Maybe he stinks.
I started writing this game up. He got a role change. He was on the perimeter. He was 83% of his routes were in the slot before last week, and then he was exclusively on the outside. He was like 82% on the outsiders. Maybe not that high, but Agnew ran 83% of the routes from the slot. So he got a role change last week with
Agnew needs to be projected. I mean, he had eight targets
Disgusting.
last week.
This team is just disgusting at this point.
Oh, gotta love Carlos Hyde getting the goal line carry. What a jackass.
Dude, James Robinson's out here averaging 10 yards a carry, and Urban in a close game gives him 4 second half carries. 4.
James Robinson is great. I
Yeah,
mean,
he's
he has
really
been
good.
unbelievable.
And it's crazy. He's doing all of this in spite of, the most
Yeah.
narcissistic head coach in NFL history. The dude just completely cannot take any responsibility for his actions, like both as a decision maker on the field and clearly off the field too. I
I'm
mean,
trying to find a running back that I'm more impressed by
he's a
this
dog.
year.
Derrick Henry.
Well, I mean, he's doing his own. Yeah,
I mean, but Derrick Henry's just impressive on such a level that we've come to expect. But I mean, Robinson just looks great.
maybe
It's-
Darrell Henderson, who's
Yeah.
bringing it. But man, Robinson is so good, man. He gets every freaking inch on the field for him.
They also get Ogunbowale involved. Oh my
But
god!
what about Marvin?
Oh,
know?
he's dead. Dead. I mean, he's running routes. I mean,
Yeah, I'm concerned the age is caught up to him. I mean, he's 30. He's going to be 32 next year. He's 31 now, I believe. Only 3 and 5 targets the last 2 weeks with no Chark. I mean, that's